You are not imagining it. The same drive really can cost more, even when you drive the same distance. You go to the same petrol station, fill the same car, and make the same kind of trip, but the total feels higher. The deeper reason is this: the pump price is only the final stop of a hidden fuel system. Stay for the journey, because we are going to follow the cost from where fuel begins, through how it builds, to how it finally reaches your tank. Reason 1 is where the cost begins. From the driver's point of view, nothing feels different. Same car, same road, same routine. But the number on the pump can still climb higher. The pump is not where the cost starts. It is where the cost finally becomes visible to you. Before fuel reaches your car, it has already passed through a bigger system. Reason 1 is where the cost begins. Reason 1 is where the cost begins. Fuel does not begin at the petrol pump. It begins before that, with oil, supply, refining, and the cost of making fuel usable. Even before you touch the pump handle, companies have to get oil, turn it into fuel, run the machines, keep the facilities working, and prepare it to be moved. So the first oh moment is this: the pump price is not just the petrol going into your car. It already includes the earlier work needed to create the fuel. Fuel has to be produced before it can be sold. Machines run, workers operate the site, equipment needs repairs, and the fuel has to be made ready before it can travel anywhere. So if that first stage becomes more expensive, the driver may not see it happening, but the cost can still move forward. Now, reason 2 is how the cost travels or builds. Fuel still has to get from where it is made to where you buy it. Now, reason 2 is how the cost builds. Now, reason 2 is how the cost travels or builds. Fuel has to be refined, stored, moved, and supplied. Tanker trucks move it, drivers deliver it, storage tanks hold it. Pumps, pipes, depots, workers, and fuel for the trucks all keep the system moving. So when transport, storage, or supply becomes harder or more expensive, that cost does not stay hidden forever. It keeps traveling with the fuel. This is the middle part people usually do not think about. The fuel has to physically move before it reaches the pump. Trucks drive it, workers unload it, and stations need enough supply ready for drivers. So the same liter of fuel is not only fuel, it is also the trip behind the fuel. The trucks, storage, workers, equipment, and delivery all help explain why the price can change before it reaches you. And reason 3 is how it finally reaches you at the petrol station. And reason 3 is how it finally reaches you. And reason 3 is how it finally reaches you. The petrol station is the final stop. The station has to keep pumps working, lights on, staff paid, card payments running, tanks filled, floors clean, and the site open when drivers arrive. Then, the final pump price brings together the fuel itself, the journey behind it, the station costs, and any extra charges or taxes built into the price. That is why the same drive can cost more even when your life did not change. By the time you squeeze the pump handle, you are seeing the whole chain in one number. The pump price is where the hidden fuel journey finally shows up. So the simple oh is this: you are not only paying for the distance you drove, you are paying for the fuel system that had to work before your car moved at all. The road may be the same, but the hidden journey behind the fuel can change. So here is the simple takeaway. So next time the same drive costs more, do not only ask, why did my trip get expensive? Ask, what hidden system is this price connected to? Because the price you see at the pump is often only the final stop of oil refining, transport supply, station costs, and the fuel finally reaching your car. That is the simple way to understand everyday costs. The thing you see is often just the end of a much bigger chain.